Hello. Usually that'll be the first minute, but it doesn't work in this one. There is going to be a point where I know where it's going to be, and it's going to be near the end because again I wrote another update, but I don't want to deal with it for the time being because it will affect other stuff. Again, it's the review holiday is showing you it with it being like all all that jazz. Well, I've actually now caught up with it. I left 10 days, so I'm like, so I at least get 10 days. So, like, the last one that I've just got would just be me being like, it's so funny that, like, now I'm gonna go back and be like, by the way, and I have, like, I'm not gonna, like, catch up with any new movies and this stuff because of, like, how I'm doing because of holidays, and I don't want to, like, create this, that, and I know I am gonna probably watch something on holiday and on the plane, and realistically. And I have actually catched up with Jessica Jones. I've actually started watching the um, Agents of Shield. I'm actually pretty far into it at this point. I like if I finish one season before I finish one of the other ones, I'm like, well, who cares? How far am I up to one of them? Which would be the next one. Yeah, the next one. Yeah, I'm up to episode 9 out of I think like 20ish, 20ish episodes. Yeah, season 1 is 20ish episodes, which is really weird because I think later seasons go legs. I think season 2 is also like, yeah, season 2 is also 22. Season 3. Also, I am realistically going to stop at like season 2, but I'm going to like move it close up to like the thing. It's going to be like, yep, drop. Yeah, season 3 is also 22. I think the first like 4 seasons is 22. I think like season 6 is definitely, yeah. Season 4 is 22. Season 5. Season 5 is also 22. That I didn't know. I was me actually being like, I didn't know this. But season 6, yeah, season 6 is where it goes to 13, and season 7 also has 13. And season 7 is the last one. The last two seasons have, uh, nope, I need season 7. season 7 and season 6 and season 7 have 30. Meaning, I'm not gonna like if I don't have anything, I'm like, I'm just gonna pop this because like with shows, I watch episodes ahead, and then when I'm about to be like, oh, this is the day where it's gonna be on the cycle, and then it's really stupid and really weird, and I'm not denying that. How I do things is very stupid. Oh. Oh, oh, I love that episode. Fuck yes. I do have an asshole that I could just punch. Wouldn't actually. Oh, he tells me to go. He's so like. Good night. Will do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See you in the morning. Yeah, I'm just going to go on the plane tomorrow. So I need to get. That's why I'm doing this quickly. Editing my disease. Hashtag back. Hashtag editing. Hashtag. Even though technically I have done this in the wrong order, I do not care. Okay, so then 0, 0, nope, 0, 0. And I'll be still doing the making, and I'll still be counting it, all that jazz. That's what I'm trying to be like quick, 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 and a quick, quick, quick. Also, realistically, there's not going to be a highlight of this for a while. Also, a lot of my older content has been like deleted because I'm like, ah, yes, I'm running out of space. So I'm like, I'm trying to keep it below 50, so I get it up to 90, which I did. I got up to 90, and I went to the past ones like, okay, delete, 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 delete. So I've deleted it all, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and keep it below, like above 50, but below 90. So if it's like, by the way, you're hitting above 90 hours, I'm like, ah, yeah, I'll just scrap as much until I hit 50 again. And I'll go back ping pong system. Getting the last coin. Hashtag trying. Hashtag coin. Okay, so I just need to wait until that finishes, but overall be 11:56, which is way above this. I say way above, it's not way above. It's like this is you need to at least be ahead by 11:28. Well, it's 11:54, 11:56. That makes sense, right? And I said, well, this content will be like for a bit, so I'm fine overall. Double lives lost. Hashtag double. Hashtag double lives. Okay, so take this off. It's in here. And then also, I just realized this, which does make sense. I forgot to add this in like the small thing of like when I was reviewing 10 and I talked about it. Because this also supports the even odd. Because also I love the idea that in number 10, one of the characters is like, oh yeah, where am I gonna come up? Because a couple of them are like, oh yeah, it's like get an extra shot being like, I was like, when do I get my cover? It's like, I'm glad I've got my cover before this argument starts, which is fair because that's this character. But the next character was like, when am I going to get my character? Is in the next one, which is even more funnier. And it also works with like, you have an even number with the like with the Sherlock side, but then the Moriarty side, you get another one. So the pattern's continuing. Also, at a certain point, I would need to like fully cover the parts. I'm like, it's like I need to cover. I love it, even though I do this in the wrong order. I am still gonna be like, and I'm gonna get them in the right order, even though some of these are not in the right order. Films. I would say I still watch stuff because I watch more of like my YouTube stuff and like this stuff and that stuff because like I could do that. Also, realistically, some of the stuff is going to be moved forward, including like Crunchyroll. So like I can still have like the format that I'm having, which again is one of the formats where I'm like I'm stuck weirdly on like these weird things. Where I'm like I don't need to be. This is stupid. This does not prove anything or help anyone. Coin. Don't.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. I know. You can't understand me. But put down the stapler, or I will electrocute you. Whoever you are, don't you.
go on a picnic, and we will have so much fun forever and ever and ever. You are my best friend. We will go for a walk. You are my best.
So Penny tells me you're working as a waitress to put yourself.
True. Okay, I'm gonna put this on here. It's over here. I'm gonna put this on. Da, 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 da.
And we will go on a You are my best friend. We will go for walkies, and we will go on a picnic, and we will have so much fun forever and ever and ever.
Oh, that's-
You are my best friend. We will go for walkies, and we will go on a picnic, and we will have so much fun forever and ever and ever. You are my best friend. We will go for walkies, and we will go on a picnic.
It's gonna look so bad, but it's gonna look like.
So Penny tells me you're working as a waitress to put yourself through grad school. That's pretty great. What are you studying?
Microbiology?
Oh, cool. So you could study me.
I don't understand.
Microbiology is the study of tiny living things.
I know I'm studying it.
And I said you could study me, because I'm a tiny living thing. It's a joke.
Are you sure?
You like science fiction?
No.
Role-playing games?
No.
You like magic?
Not really.
Okay. How about the computers? Do you like computers?
I use
You are my best.
Right.
So Penny tells me you're working as a waitress to put yourself through grad school. That's pretty great. What are you studying?
microbiology?
Oh, cool. So you could study me.
I don't understand.
Microbiology is the study of tiny living things.
I know I'm studying it.
And I said you could study me, because I'm a tiny living thing. It's a joke.
Are you sure?
Do you like science fiction?
No.
Role-playing games?
No.
Do you like magic?
Not really.
Okay. How about the computers? Do you like computers?
I use them. I don't like them.
Who doesn't like him? Okay, that's really interesting.
So Penny tells me you're working as a waitress to put yourself through grad school. So Penny tells me you're working as a waitress to put yourself through grad school. That's pretty great. What are you studying?
Microbiology.
Oh,
Okay, that
cool.
didn't work. Okay. Discard. And then reload.
So Penny tells me you're working as a waitress to put yourself through grad school. That's pretty great. What are you studying?
Microbiology.
Oh, cool. So you could study me.
I don't understand.
Microbiology is the study of tiny living things.
I know, I'm studying it.
And I said you could study me, because I'm a tiny living thing. It's a joke.
Are you sure?
Do you like science fiction?
No.
Role-playing games?
No.
Do you like magic?
Not really.
Okay. How about the computers? Do you like computers?
I use them. I don't like them.
Puppies. Where do you stand on puppies?
Puppy once bit my face.
Of course it did. So Penny tells me you're working as a waitress to...
Okay, while I do that, because I need to actually type it, because obviously this is wrong. I didn't plan to, but it's a duet. So I can't say for some stupid reason. Study of small things. Hashtag small. Hashtag study. Hashtag Big Bang Theory. Ah,
Hello, Craig. I'm back. She didn't. How could she phone you? How do you phone me? Nobody phoned me. I'm just here. Oh, you've redecorated. I don't like it. It's a different house. We moved. Yes, that's it.
So
I'm coping on my own. Hello, Craig. I'm back. She didn't. How could she?
I know this is stupid. I don't usually have this. Okay, So I need to put this here. Below. Actually, yeah, I can do that.
Hello, Craig. I'm back. She didn't. How could she phone you? How can who phone me? Nobody phoned me. I'm just here. I've redecorated. I don't like it. It's a different house. We moved. Yes, that's it. Doctor, what are you doing?
Okay, I need to redo that one. I don't mind some glitches, but I prefer.
Hello, Craig. I'm back. Coping on my own. Hello, Craig. I'm back. She didn't. How could she phone you? How can who phone me? Nobody phoned me. I'm just here. I've redecorated. I don't like it. It's a different house. We moved. Yes, that's it. Doctor, what are you doing here? Social call. Thought it was about time I tried one out. How are you? I'm fine.
Okay, I just also realized that microphone in my shot. It's just need to move it there to actually change it. Never seen the one that I just uploaded. Can't do anything about that. Why is it? What the beep 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 beep? I just uploaded something. So why is it not here?
Coping on my own. Hello, Craig. I'm
Yeah, the microphone's in the shot. Oopsies.
coping on my own. Hello, Craig. I'm back. She didn't. How could she phone you? How can who phone me? Nobody phoned me. I'm just here. I've redecorated. I don't like it. It's a different house. We moved. Yes, that's it. Doctor, what are you doing here? Social call. Thought it was about time I tried one out. How are you? I'm fine. This is the bit where I say I'm fine too, isn't it? I'm fine too. Good. Love to Sophie. Bye. On my own. Hello, Craig.
Okay, it still has it.
Coping on my own. Hello, Craig. Coping on my own. Hello, Craig. I'm back. She didn't. How could she phone you? How can who phone me? Nobody phoned me. I'm just here. I've redecorated. I don't like it. It's a different house. We moved. Yes, that's it. Doctor, what are you doing here? Social call. Thought it was about time I tried one out. How are you? I'm fine. This is the bit where I say I'm fine too, isn't it? I'm fine too. Good. Love to Sophie. Bye. Coping on my own. Hello, Craig. I'm back. She didn't. How could she phone you? How can who phone me? Nobody phoned me. I'm just here.
Again, the video has a duet, meaning I can't just upload. I can't just put it in the draft because usually it would just be. Phone you. Hashtag how. Hashtag phone. Hashtag you. Low power mode.
You support trans people?
Clap your hand. I also like that I uploaded a video by a Haunted Spirit cosplay like a couple of seconds ago, and then he immediately like and comment. Now that that was like, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it now. But I need to just wait until this loads, which might be a sec.
Oh, Clara, you poor thing. You must feel like death. Let me pop away the page. Oh, sorry, hon. I'm just getting a bit carried away. It's your friends. They're so Moorish. Oh, stop looking at your cross pants. I'm here to give you a gift. Could you at least try and be excited?
What gift?
Cybertears. Look at Mummy. There are exits at the front and rear of the aircraft. Please follow the lights up the aisle. You see, Doctor, the power to slaughter whole worlds at a time, then make them do a safety briefing. Happy birthday. You didn't know, did you? It's lucky one of us remembers these things. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Oh, Clara, you poor thing. You must feel like death. Let me pop away the page. Oh, sorry, hon. I'm just getting a bit carried away. It's your friends. They're so Moorish. Oh, stop looking at your cross pants. I'm here to give you a gift. Could you at least try and be excited?
What gift?
Cybertears. Look at Mummy. There are exits at the front and rear of the aircraft. Please follow the lights up the aisle. You see, Doctor, the power to slaughter whole worlds at a time, then make them do a safety briefing. Happy birthday. You didn't know, did you? It's lucky one of us remembers these things. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
What is this? Hashtag what? Hashtag present. Hashtag Doctor Who.
You are my best friend. We will go.
We will be friends. Hashtag best friends. Hashtag walks. Hashtag everywhere. This is gonna be so weird because it's debatably, besides me uploading one more video. Okay, I need to wait for this, but luckily I have a couple of other stuff I need to do. This is so weird because I'm watching um Smoshcast in unchronological order. I go past, present, and now I went from why Sarah left to um all right. Yeah. Wait. That's the thing. You can stop watching now. Yeah, that's not. That's not. So yeah, this is the thing that I was referring to. The thing that I was gonna do a thing on, which again, you see this. It doesn't matter. It's just this. Holiday, holiday, holiday. Movie something forward because I don't know what I'm gonna watch for the time being. I'm gonna like put all the movies forward because maybe I'm gonna do like a week of like not gonna watch too many stuff and then I'll just watch a movie in the end of the day. At the end of the day, being like I'll watch that and maybe a couple, maybe like one episode of like 1 or 2 episodes of Agent the Agent series, where it's like, oh, we're gonna watch this, and then I'll just chuck a movie on, being like, wee. Um, but that's one of the things that's gonna happen. But for the time being, because I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be a lot of holiday 1, holiday 2, holiday 3, and when I watch it, I'll just update on my phone. But it's just hilarious that this is it. And also, the numbers are so low again. Yay! I don't have the bracket system that I used to have. I also like the fact, and this is hilarious. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's that. I also like the fact that today's episode is one of the things that is coming on my thing. Being like, today was one of the days that I had one of the things where I was like, by the way, this is happening. It is chaotic, where I was like, by the way, my holiday thing. And it's hilarious. And it's like, perfect timing. Oh.
Okay, this brand new SpongeBob puzzle.
And yeah, if there's I've had so many stuff of like, by the way, here's a link to get like more views or like this or that. I'm like, I don't care. I just find it annoying. Okay, I've got something. Oh shoot, I have something to do. Never mind. Okay, that was a bit too long. And I can't do that twice because I only have 17 here. Because originally the others are in my bag going on holiday. Okay, let me just. Nope, 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 nope. No, I want A. We just. Oh shoot. Nah, that still doesn't work. It was like 9 seconds. I need to get the books now. The books I'm gonna yeet across the room again. Oh, shoot. Hi, what do you need? So yeah, Jessica Jones. The next season thing that was as in the Netflix. This has been a while. It's been like actually 10 days actually. I'm like, it's been a while, technically 10 days, because the last one was it's gonna be a long while since the last one because the next 10 days most likely will be a mixture between movies and then there's also going to be one of the things that's going to jump in there, which is going to be the uh, Simpsons, which is going to come up. So that's going to happen. But besides the point. But overall, this is insane in my opinion. I like it, and I think I've said this before. I have watched, and I've said this in my streams, and I've said this in a couple of other streams. Technically, it'll be after this, but again, holiday covers. So I watched up to a bit of it when I would go over to sleepovers with my friend, and my friend and I would just basically do sleepovers and have fun. And one of the things we did was that we watched this. We watched Jessica Jones. And I got up to one, that sort of thing where it's like, Jessica Jones is following the friend and is the speech, which is, oh, no, everyone always like looks past these types of people. Um, and I saw that and I'm like, oh, this is so interesting. Then I stopped watching it because like a lot of stuff came out and then I'm like, okay, and I was watching other stuff and like I always like to watch it with my friend, which because of some other stuff, not like his fault or my fault, we just stopped. But I was like, do you know what? I'm watching Netflix and I want to watch like the Daredevil Born Again. Again, this is like the this is like the Alien series where I'm like, I'm watching all of Aliens because of one specific film. Like, I want to watch the Daredevil Born Again. But to watch the Daredevil Born Again, even though I'm going to be spoiled anyway, and I'm kind of watching the Daredevil Born Again while watching all this stuff, knowing it's going to spoil a lot of this, and not caring, and technically I've already announced on stream. But yes, I've watched all of this. I've also watched season 2 of this. I've also watched The Defenders of this. I've also watched Luke Cage season 1 and The Punisher season 1 and Iron Fist season 1. And I'm all the way up to just nearly the end of all of them. Yes, I'm doing this very stupidly. You don't need to point that out, that's obvious. But I like this. This is fun. This is entertaining. Again, I am doing this in a very weird way, and I have no justification for any of it. It's very weird, and I fully admit it. But I love this series. This series is so fun and so entertaining overall. The other thing which I like is one of the major spoilers that comes in later is sort of like revealing the sort of like Kilgrave's history. And two things. One, I love his character, his like manipulation, because I feel like it's really interesting and really fun. And like how like he sort of like tries to justify things, not I think correctly. There's some points that's like, oh, I think he's definitely not in the right. No way. But I just like that. That is like he's like there's certain things. I also like all the other stuff. And I also like the idea that it's David Tennant. Because you have to take the fact that while this was like airing, I think Doctor Who was a show before this. So I love the idea. That's why I liked it originally when you see David Tennant's the actor is like, wait, weren't you the Doctor? Because at this point, I think this is when I was like realizing, oh wait, there's other shows besides Matt Smith being the Doctor. I was like, oh, that's interesting, and like that happening. So I like the idea. I also slowly am realizing that David Tennant sort of has like two sort of voices. You have like his more like serious voice, which you could tell is the same voice that is in Jessica Jones and Doctor Who, which is a sort of like fun voice. And then you have a more like animated voice, which you can tell, which is in Moon Girl as the dog. That watching Moon Girl makes sense, and you know DuckTales as Scrooge McDuck, and it's really fun. But yeah, I do think this is really intriguing. I do think this is really exciting, and yeah, it's just fun. It's just entertaining, and I do think this is 100% one thing. Uh, let's get into overall. I do think this is good, and I do like. Also, I did miss one thing out of spoilers, which is essentially she kills him, which is an important part of the thing. And yes, I have seen some parts of season two. To the most part, I've watched again up to the last episode, and this killing, this death, does affect. But again, this is not season two, so there's a bunch of stuff I would like to be like, oh, this connects season two and season one together. Where I'm going to be like, no, you want that? Ah, well, too bad. This is season one, just season one, so I'm not going to talk about that. But I will say that does develop season two in an interesting way as a character development. But more on that when I review season two, like maybe in like maybe in like 2 months' time. A lot of stuff is being ahead of it, including obviously, you know, um, the Luke Cage season, including obviously Daredevil season two, which is the next one, Luke Cage season one, which is the next one after this, um, Iron Fist season one, which is after that, The Defenders, which is after that, and The Punisher season one. All of which, and then we get into Jessica Jones, and that's not including if I get any like really quick Disney Plus series that I'm just going to finish. Like, I'm not going to push forward Andor because I'm not really a big fan of Andor. But there's a couple of stuff, maybe like an agent, maybe I finish like the 22 episodes of Agent um, Agents of Shield, which I would debate we just go whoop as a small thing. But that's besides the point. I do think this is fun. I do think this is exciting, and I am really interested in where this will go. Because where this is going is fun, it's interesting, it's exciting. Again, I love it all. I love the buildiness. I love this. I also like, again, another thing that I miss that during I, during all of this, you get one thing, and two things I missed out, which I annoyed that I did. So I'm going to keep it in here. Is one, Luke Cage is in this. Knowing that he gets his own series, it really brings it together. And there's a lot of conversation again in the Defenders. Not going to talk about that, but where they sort of like bring that together, where like they know each other because of this series. series. And I also like the fact that you get the Doctor. In season 1 of Daredevil, there's a Doctor who sort of helps, like, the Daredevil, like, heal. And she appears here. And I love it because it's like you're putting together an arc. That's what, like, I'm putting it in this order and watching it in this way. Same with the Punisher. I don't know if the Punisher has anything to do with the Big Thing, but like because you have this one character that's in this through arc, that's in all these series, that will have connections throughout the series and to other characters in the series. So because of that, and because of that connection between all of this, it's like okay, I feel like I need to watch it because you have this one character going between all the different arcs, all the different characters having like a different connection, different interaction, and it's really interesting. Obviously, at this point, I know a little bit more about it, but it's so exciting seeing her reaction in each series and learning more about her. And that's why I'm like, you have to kind of watch it. You could watch Jessica Jones season 1, 2, season 1, and then probably you have to watch Defenders because that's probably a bit a part of it. But it's better if you watch it in this order that like they originally edited in, because you have this one character that has a character arc through multiple different TV series, which is how I think they're going to do like the Billy like One Division, Agatha All Along, and the Vision Quest. But yeah, this is very long. So sorry it was very long, but good night. So if I think about what I need to do, maybe I will. So if I think about what I need to do, maybe I will. Hi, what do you need? So yeah. So if I think about what I need to do, maybe. Jessica Jones season 1 review. Hashtag Jessica Jones. Hashtag season 1. Hashtag review. Jessica Jones season 1 review. Hashtag Jessica Jones. Hashtag season 1. Hashtag review. Okay. Jessica Jones season 1 review. Hashtag Jessica Jones. Hashtag season 1 review. So insane. Okay, why is it? Thank you. It was like loading for like a couple of minutes. Like, why? Just load, please.
If I think about sort of
So yeah, I'm gonna keep this up and I'm just waiting for stuff to load. Also, my glove is breaking, but overall it's fine. It looks better. Also, realistically, what I'm gonna do is not replace this, but get like a fingerless glove that does a similar thing. Because I think this doesn't fit me. But I'll get it on my birthday because hypothetically, maybe I will get it for my birthday. But yeah, that's close enough that I'm gonna be like, good night.